Okay, do you guys remember the tragic story of Kenneka Jenkins that was found unalived in a freezer at a hotel after attending a hotel party? Well, apparently now people are connecting this to Selena Gomez. Now, this is not the first I've heard of this. I heard about this a few years ago. I really paid much attention to it because I really couldn't understand where anyone could come up with that connection. However, I was a little thrown off when Selena Gomez came out with her video for Fetish, in which she's actually performing in a freezer. Selena Gomez was having kidney failure back in 2017 and she needed a transplant. One of her best friends had given to her. Today, I saw something that said allegedly Bill Murray, who is allegedly Selena Gomez's uncle, actually owned a restaurant in the hotel that Kenneka Jenkins was unalived at. 4 days after Kenneka Jenkins passing, Selena Gomez had a successful transplant, and allegedly the lead detective was her stepfather. Now, there was a gentleman by the name of Zach TV that tried to investigate this. I remember this premiered on television. He was trying to get deeper and deeper into what happened, and unfortunately, he is no longer with us. But what do you guys think about this?
Now, before I start this video, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank Nisi on TikTok for the story. Now, in 2017, I've been covering the Kenneka Jenkins investigation. Well, I'm one of the YouTubers that did. And I remember Zach TV covered it a lot, at that time. And unfortunately, he was gunned down um in the city of Chicago. RIP to him. Now, basically, remember on the one of the callers, and I'm just gonna add this to the story, but one of the callers said, "Stay away from the story, don't get involved, blah blah blah." But people in Chicago allegedly saying that was Kenneka's mother, and we don't even know if that's true or not. But it was alleged that it's really her. And so the thing of it is that when you think about it, when Kenneka Jenkins was at that party at that hotel, and with the connection with Selena Gomez, let me go ahead and get to that now. The connection, and remember when she had a successful kidney, successful with her kidneys, right? Basically, with kidney surgery. So basically, that she was saying to the world, well, my best friend, basically gave me the kidney surgery. Without her, I wouldn't be here. That's all in the press conference. Now, allegedly, that the restaurant that Bill Murray allegedly was Selena Gomez's uncle, allegedly, on that hotel, on the restaurant. And then there's a police detective who's investigate this, was, basically Selena Gomez's stepfather. This is really all alleged, but you gotta put like um two and two and two and two together of what's really going on. And here's what's so scary about this, that if this is true, I'm gonna say, if this situation is true, right? And Selena Gomez did a video, be in the freezer, knowing that in 2017, that's what happened with Kenneka Jenkins. They found her unalive in the freezer at an abandoned kitchen or an abandoned restaurant in that hotel. Um, this is basically I'm just say shocking in a way, that if all of this is true, that if Selena Gomez has Kenneka Jenkins' kidney, why would, and this is a really question, why would Selena Gomez lie to the world saying that it was her best friend that she gave the kidney from? If And my question is, does Selena Gomez know that it belonged to Kenneka Jenkins, not her best friend? So many unanswered questions that we definitely need to discuss. And remember, I remember in 2017 when we talked about the Kenneka Jenkins investigation, people on social media, especially black YouTubers, are too scared to even talk about it because they fear for their life. You know, they don't want this story to come out. They don't want the stuff to really like digging anymore because let's just say hypothetically if they implicate the mother or they implicate anybody that knows Kenneka Jenkins and then their so-called friends basically try to play dumb, say that oh we don't know what happened to her. Basically that last time we seen her, she was basically drunk and out of line, and there's reports that allegedly that she's been raped by some of the people that was at the party. Everything that happened, right? And then all of a sudden now that happened in 2017. Then years later, this is 2024. Now all this is starting to come out with the Selena Gomez situation, how she had a successful kidney surgery, and people thinking that it was her best friend, and now it turns out allegedly that it was from Kenneka Jenkins. This girl was unalive. And I don't want to say the M word because this is YouTube. YouTube like to censor people quick, but we already know what this is. But if this is true, that if Selena Gomez has Kenneka Jenkins' kidney, and if Bill Murray owned the restaurant, which is allegedly Selena Gomez's uncle, and the police detective is Selena Gomez's stepfather, and the people say this is a conspiracy theory and everything else, but you put all this tied together. Doesn't make sense on why Selena Gomez is still alive today, and it's just and what a coincidental thing that it happened in 2017 that she had a successful kidney surgery, and that is after Kenneka Jenkins is unalive. This is crazy, right? But now everybody on TikTok, on X, on YouTube, on Facebook is talking about this now. The connection between Selena Gomez and Kenneka Jenkins. And we notice we always talk about the Diddy situation. We always investigate the Diddy situation. But not one time we bring up the Kenneka Jenkins situation because of the death threat, of the threats. Put it like that. I ain't going to say the word because, again, it's YouTube. But the threats people are giving to these content creators. They're afraid to even talk about this. But now, years later, everybody now starting to talk about the Selena Gomez, Kenneka Jenkins connection due to the kidney. And I'm telling you right now, trafficking is for real, dog. Like, if this is true, oh man. And Kenneka's mother the thing of it is, they say about Kenneka's mother, that her boyfriend knows about. This is really getting too much. And remember, and yes, the thing of it is Zach TV, RIP to the brother, was talking about the Kenneka Jenkins investigation all along. And people on social media, especially content creators in Chicago, silence. They didn't want to talk about the investigation because they feared for their life. Because they don't want them to end up like what happened with Zach TV. So they got quiet. And now this situation. And again, we always talking about Selena Gomez and everything else, with in the freezer, and I was kind of like, well, wait a minute, why would? And some people even said on social media, why would Selena Gomez do a video inside of a freezer? And now, allegedly, I think they dedicated this to Kenneka Jenkins, which to me, if this is true, then to me it's sick. It's just really sick and twisted to me. But yeah, this is crazy, guys. Let me know what you think about this. Like, if this is true, that if Selena Gomez has Kenneka Jenkins's kidney over over things that happened to this girl, this is huge. This is breaking news. But then some people gonna say, well, this is conspiracy theory. We don't know if that's true, but if this is really true, it's gonna open on Hollywood even more. How twisted and sick Hollywood is. Look what's going on with the Diddy situation right now. There's more things happening in Hollywood, or we call it Hollyweird, than ever before. Because now, in 2017, Kenneka Jenkins lost her life. And then all of a sudden, Selena Gomez recover, found a kidney. Could be Kenneka Jenkins' kidney in her body now. Her life is still alive while an innocent girl is no longer living. This is crazy. Let me know what you think of it in the comments.